Hi everyone, welcome again to MEQ Academy's Social Emotional Learning Skills. Today I'm going to talk about how to handle behavior issues in children. So before knowing the tips, we will just discuss about what are the causes for the behavioral issues in children. So we have seen children having, problematic behavior or behavioral issues like aggression, anxiety, lack of responsibility, disobedience, and mental performance, like, problems in academics and sports area and other co-curricular activities, and having low self-confidence, lower self-esteem, and we can say low EQ can be caused due to various reasons like neglectful or poor parenting, family problems, abuse, overindulgence, separation, or injury. Children may not always display their reactions to a stressful situation immediately, but it can emerge later. So we need to, know the technique to handle this kind of behavioral issues that often children show at some point of time. So here are some of the tips that will help you in dealing with children who have these kind of problematic issues or behavioral issues. So physical aggression is, we can say, one of the most common thing that children of, more than 6 to 12, 13 years of age mostly show this kind of behavior. They show too much of aggression these days. So what we can do, teach coping mechanism like calming down with breathing activities or counting from 1 to 10. We can provide them a safe and secure environment. We should not judge the child for his or her behavior, or if they have done something um, wrong in their past. So we do not we should not judge the child, or we should not label the child. Positive reinforcement when a child shows self control. So if a child starts showing some kind of improvement in their behavior, we should appreciate them and we should encourage them. Second one is disobedience. So if a child, lack obedience or show this kind of behavior, we as a teacher make sure to check if the kid has ever been punished very harshly to make them obey. So it can be also possible that if a child is subjected to severe punishment again and again, then the child may not obey. If you are a teacher or a parent, try to figure out why the child is not listening. So there might be, some suppressed emotions. There can be many other issues that the child is going through, and that is why the child is not listening. His mental state is not in mental, you can say, health is not in that state that the child is ready to listen to anybody else. So we can plan some fun activities that encourage kids to do, things, or the kids to obey, grown up. So we can always add a storytelling. We can always tell them the benefit of, obedience, and we can do many activities with the children so that they will learn that why it is important to obey people, why it is important to be disciplined. Next is mental problems. Many children may have difficulty in studies. They might perform poor in academics, in sports, and other activities. They might have anxiety, stress, and fear. So these kind of emotional problems also can occur in this age. So if a child struggles with all these problems, and if a child struggles to focus while studying, they should regularly engage in mindfulness exercise. So as a teacher, we can incorporate many mindfulness activities in classroom while teaching. Practice yoga and five senses exercises. So these kind of things we can include in our curriculum. Regular emotional check-ins will help kids become aware of their thoughts and emotions. So how we can improve their emotional intelligence and raise their EQ by telling them to regularly check on their emotions, know their emotions and their thoughts and their action. So this way they will be able to manage their emotions, and hence their emotional quotient will increase. Showing violence is another behavioral issue that we find in children. So if a kid acts very aggressively when they are little, it could mean they have seen or experienced violence before. Additionally, the child may be hyperactive and need good energy management. So in such cases where you find that child is hyperactive and is, its energy level is really high, then you can determine his or her area of interest, and letting them engage in the activities they enjoy will contribute to a decreased violence. So this can help, and all these tips can help you in handling such children who show behavioral issues. Okay, so remember, a child whose behavior is an issue is a child who needs connection more than anything else. So sometimes we might judge the child, we might, be harsh, or we can, punish the child. But rather than doing all these things, we should, start making connection. A heart to heart connection will help the child improve in all those things, and they will, really stop showing these kind of behavioral issues. So I hope you like this video and you will get benefit from all those tips. And you can, always give us feedback. You can send messages through WhatsApp. You can also write email. And please visit our website and please subscribe to our YouTube channel to have more updates on social emotional learning. You can also subscribe to our weekly SEL activity for classrooms. This was all for today. Have a good day. Bye bye.